It's Chrissy, and I love everything Denton County. One of my favorite things about growing up here is just knowing the neighborhoods, and not only do I know them well. So what I'd like to do is take you on a quick tour of some of my favorite neighborhoods. Located now in one of my favorite South Denton neighborhoods. This is Sundown Ranch. Now, as you drive through this community, it was built late 1990s, hard to believe that, and then early 2000s. There were 3 different home builders that came out here. Back then, you could buy a house over here for about $140,000. Now, the price range is probably $300,000 up. As far as amenities, this was one of the first South Denton neighborhoods to kind of roll out the HOA. So I don't think it is a ridiculous HOA for all that it has to offer. You have a fully stocked fishing pond. You have a nice swimming pool with covered pavilion and a kiddie pool, which I think is super adorable. Indoor and outdoor basketball courts. And we also have a nice little rec center that you can rent just for community events. This neighborhood is probably the best for trick-or-treating, like the best on Halloween. I will tell you, there is one street that shuts down completely. And as you're walking through that street, you might find a couple creatures that might come up and give you a quick scare. As far as Christmas, I do know there's at least 2 or 3 homes in this neighborhood that are extreme Christmas lights. So it's kind of fun just to kind of see the community. There are your first-time home buyers, you've got your elderly community, and then families here. So it's a very diversified neighborhood. You are close to Beth and Marie's Ice Cream, the movie theater. You have several restaurants that are just, you can hop on the trail and walk to the trail. You have, let's see, Chewy's, BJ's Brewery, there's Sidewalk Bistro, and Catahoula's, which is like a kind of, I would say, seafood kind of Cajun restaurant that just recently opened. There's also gym, you're close to medical, and the Golden Triangle Mall. So my first home was actually in this neighborhood. When we bought over here, we bought on Pinto, which it's a funny story, but there was a Pinto and a Mustang Street. And I kind of made a comment to my husband, oh my goodness, they're named after cars. And my husband's like, oh no, Chrissy, those are horses. Hence, it was a ranch that was sold. So funny little tidbit for you. So as you drive through, there's Hereford, there's Paint, just different names that have to do with like the ranch and horse community, which I think is nice. The schools it is zoned for, it is going to be Sam Houston Elementary, McMath Middle School, and Denton High School. So if you're looking for more information and you want to know more about this community, contact me at chrissymaloof.com.